Yeah, this is a 1941 Willys MB, and the one behind me is 1944, also by Willys. Very, very rare. This one was obviously the first one, so it's called a slat grille. The front end of the Jeep is slightly different to that one, because it took a little bit extra work to make those ones to change the design to a press grille, which is the one behind there with single stamping. Both have correct engines and gearboxes and powertrains, all original from the Second World War.
You're based here in Phuket. Where did you get the Jeeps though from?
I purchased these Jeeps in northern Thailand. They're very rare and very special to me, but they take a lot of work and I drive them every day. It's good fun.
They cost you to buy?
Well, if you put all the bills together, this one's 3 million baht and the one behind's 2.5 million baht.
So you mean that's including work on them?
Not time included, no. It's just all the actual bills to maintain it and restore it as an original Jeep.
Is it worth it? I mean, that's a lot of money for a car.
To me, yeah, but people think I'm crazy, but no, I enjoy it every day. Yeah.
Obviously, open in the air, but you have a fold up.
It's fully equipped as it would have been for the war. It has the hood under the passenger seat, fire extinguisher, the decontamination unit on the left side.
Decontamination?
It's for a gas attack, yeah.
You don't use that often.
And the one behind it, the locations of the parts are different on a later model. This one's 3,507 from the start of production, so it's quite early. That one's 28,000 from the start of production. So it's...
How many do you think are left now in the world?
Well, estimates only, probably about 10,000 in total, worldwide, yeah.
What about the instruments? Not many are there in there, are there?
Oh, you don't really need many, you know. No, you just have the normal light configuration for blackout mode and normal driving. You can switch the brake lights on and brake lights off for blackout mode. You have a choke and a throttle. This one has a keyed ignition, the other one has a switch, because the war effort changed it to a normal switch. It has the normal speedometers and pressure gauges. This one, early production, doesn't have a glove box. So this just has the identification plates on there, there's no glove box.
So where do you put your guns?
Yeah. Your daughter's Jeep behind, she keeps her lipstick in the glove box, so it's a glove box.
You mentioned the choke, do you need the choke much?
No, I don't use the choke or the throttle. It's a hand throttle, so when you're going off the rough terrain, you put the hand throttle on, and that's the rough terrain.
So how much do you use these in Phuket?
I use them both every day.
For work?
Just drive around, enjoy them, yeah.
Obviously it must be hot though, right?
Yeah, the windscreen goes down, it's cool, it's all the air con you never need.
You haven't got any wipers either, have you?
I do have wipers, yeah. That's a manual wiper.
Manual?
Before electrical wipers, before pneumatic.
So one hand on the wheel and one hand on the wiper?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good fun.
And it's fully licensed, obviously, isn't it?
Yes, it's fully licensed, logbooked, fully done, it's taxed, everything's correct. Phuket number plates.
What about security? I mean, you can't really lock anything up.
Even if I turned the ignition on, you wouldn't be able to start it. It has a different procedure to start it, so you wouldn't be able to steal it. Unless you knew exactly this vehicle.
What about speed? What are speeds does it do?
The cruise at 60 miles an hour, maximum speed. And I've had these at 60 miles an hour for the last Surat Thani meeting last year. And they cruise very nicely at that. I've got the wheels balanced quite well, so it works well. But I don't like to drive them at that speed normally. It's 40 miles an hour normally.
What about suspension? Is it quite bumpy?
It's leaf springs, quite hard, standard for a Jeep. They drive very well, but it's a little bit rolly. But that's how they were.
Yeah. Some of them I heard they used to parachute these types.
They did, and they used to break many of them doing that, but yes, they did parachute them, yeah.
You haven't tried that?
Book me the flight, I'll do it for you.
And these are your sort of luggage compartments?
Lockers, yeah. No, the muzzle bags, yeah. They are actually, these are actually the correct muzzle bags. They are 1940 for this one. So it's all the correct stuff for this particular vehicle, yeah, all antique stuff. It's not Vietnam, it's well before Vietnam War, yeah, well before the Vietnam War.
So you're going to keep these forever, or are you going to?
Well, if you look at the windscreens there, I've given this one to my son Amon, and the Jeep behind belongs to my daughter Jasmin.
Alright.
So I've named the two Jeeps. Yeah, I'll just pass them on. Yeah.
How long do you think they'll last?
Well, hopefully they'll not just sell them the day they get them in their name. You can restore them again as many times as you like, so they could last forever if you look after them well, because every part bolts on, bolts off. And providing you use original parts, you could just keep on restoring them.
What about the petrol, the oil? Do they take 91 or 95 or something?
Well, I use 91 gasoline, It should really be 80 gasoline, but you can't get it here now. So I use 91, so the engines can get a little bit hot at some point, you know. But it's okay.
Don't take gasohol.
No, not gasohol. No.
It must be a lot of fun, yeah, but also a bit of work too, yeah?
An enormous amount of work to get them to this stage. I do intend to restore them again in a couple of years' time to get them even more accurate. But it'll be a lot easier the second time, having started with all the right components.
Let's have a quick look at the engine. Let's just see. But are you a mechanic? You know, you must be an expert now.
Yeah. I know a lot.
It's very clean.
That's the original engine. It's 134 cubic inch, or it equates to about 2,200 cc's.
This is the original engine from 1941.
Original engine from 1941, original transmission and powertrain. It's all correct. That's why it's a 3 million baht Jeep. It's even 6 volt. It's even got the correct cabling and wiring harness. It's not PVC wiring harness. It's all canvas wrapped.
It's like getting the parts if they do go.
I have them all sent in from the US or Europe. That's why it's an expensive vehicle. Yeah. Even the radiator on this vehicle and the vehicle behind is different. This is the very early one with 3 indentations. A standard model of 1944 has 5 indentations. It makes no difference, but if you want a correct restoration, then it has to have that radiator.
Is this extra water too, this one?
That's it, yes. It's like an overflow for the radiator. For a hot country, it's called an expansion tank, so it allows the boil off of that to go into there to save the water in a hot country.
But you can't in this though.
I took the roof off already.
Yeah, I guess it's impossible, yeah.
Well, you could, but it wouldn't be correct, so no, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. And do you ever use it for any sort of off-road races or combat, you know?
If you're willing to foot the bill, I'll do it, but it'll be expensive. No, they're just kept on the road now. These two are now retired.
Did you take them off-road though, I mean?
Not really off-road, but yeah, I do drive them on the country, but no, not off-road. It's too expensive. It's too difficult.
Has it got 4-wheel drive to go in the jungle?
Well, with it being original, you have 2 or 4-wheel drive, and you have high and low, and a 3-speed box. So they are the original Jeep. So it's incredibly, it's got an incredibly high torque to the engine, so you can go very, very slowly at marching speed, you know, and walk.
Gradient.
It's 40 degrees, so it's quite significant. I have, not in this one I haven't, but I have in the UK. I had a couple in the UK.
So what's the best place in Phuket to drive these around?
Anywhere in Phuket. Anywhere. I love it. And the Thais love Jeeps, as you can see. So
well, you're going to join this rally. They're going to have a concert tonight here and everything.
I'm looking forward to that.
And then next year they're going to Trang, is it?
Oh, Trang, yes.
You're going to drive there?
Of course. I thoroughly enjoy it.
Take it back up north?
I will do. I'll put them on the train and send them up there and then drive them when I get there, yeah.
And you're ready to be called up by the army if they ever need you?
At a minute's notice, yeah. Right, sure.
All right, very interesting, Peter. Thank you very much for showing us.
Thank you very much, okay.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
41 Jeep.
Willys MB, yeah. Thank you.